Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on BEHL, Biocentric Energy Holdings Incorporated. Wanted to get this one back up here. Came across my radar yesterday when the chart looked like that, mainly because saw some nice price action and then saw an increase in volume. Looked like it was the biggest volume day until back here in late August. So I was up on my radar today and watched it. Also got quite a few requests for it, so that's another reason why I had it up on the radar. But today, pulled back, and with that, I got even more messages for it saying, hey, what happened, all that kind of good stuff. So I'm just going to try to break down the chart here and go over kind of what I see is developing and kind of the do's and don'ts of what you want to see. But just to begin, the first thing to note about the pullback, and yes, it was a pretty big solid red candle. The stock was down about, if I'm 23%, but I believe 10% from where it closed yesterday. But anyways, first thing to note is volume. If you look down here, yeah, there was a big move up here on volume, but this pullback day was on lesser volume. Now, does that mean everything is going to be okay? No, but at the same time, that does show that it's not like there was a bunch of huge dumping or anything like that that all of a sudden happened. There was selling, yes, but it was very modest, and if anything, it looked like it was just probably profit takers, probably some bottom feeders that hopped in down here and then had some profit, so they just wanted to get out at any cost. But from a volume perspective, this is the action you would want to see. You wouldn't want to see, a big volume bar like that and a red day. That would be a bad thing. But with the smaller volume, the chart's still fine. But from a daily chart, what I'm seeing is basically a channel that's really starting to take shape. And the question is now becoming, what's going to happen with this channel? That's kind of the way I'm looking at this chart, and the question that I think is kind of bearing over the chart right now is what's going to happen with this channel action. As you can see, right here we had a low of 0.0425. Here it came down, hit it. Here my guess would be a fat finger trade, meaning that this trade was just a bad print. If it did really drop down all that way and come back up, that'd be surprising, but looking at volume, it doesn't look like that's happened. So I'm not really counting this day as part of the channel. But here we came down, hit the channel, and then once more these past few days we're hovering right around the channel now. The bottom of the channel is not an exact price, it's more of a range, just like a support or resistance. They're not exact prices, but they're ranges of prices. And as you can see, both of these were stayed well within the range. Now if it had pulled all the way down here and closed down at that level, that would be pulling away from this level here, but they hung in there. So that looks to be the bottom of this channel that I'm drawing. So what I'm going to do is change this to green, because this looks like it's a support part of the channel where there seems to be some consistent bullishness, because every time the prices come down there, the bulls have bought it and the price has bounced back up. Now on the flip side of the coin, what I see for the channel is the top of it being right up here. So here we had a high, actually I should lower this down to make it more accurate, but here we had a high of, let's see, 0.069, 0.07, 0.07, 0.069. So you get the drift here of what I'm getting at. And as you can see, there's been multiple times where the prices come up. Here's a big section where the prices bounced off it. Here's another section. And right now it looks like, or excuse me, yesterday it looked like the price may have been approaching it again, but after today's fall, it's kind of far away again. But point being, this 0.07 looks to be the top of this channel. And since it's the top, what I need to change it to is red, because this is the resistance. That's the area where the price is having a hard time get through. So I don't mean to state the obvious, but now what do you want to see happen here? We're in this channel. It's been going on for about 2 months now. Obviously, if you're a bull and long in the stock, you want to see the bulls push it up and break out of this channel. That's the key part. You want to break that 0.07 and just get through it. Ideally, the more volume you see on the break, the better. But the key part is just getting the price to get through that level. Now, what you don't want to see, because I'm assuming majority of people are longs, what you obviously don't want to see is a break of this level here. Now, if you do, not so good. But if you do and there's less volume, then price action's king. Remember that. But if there's not huge volume, then there's a chance. But if there's just huge volume and it falls through there, it's probably going to be headed down to test this 200-day simple moving average down here. But until the time being, it's basically just a wait and see situation. People say, "What do you think is going to happen with BEHL?" And I'm just going to say, I have really no idea. All I know is it's in a channel. My only question is which way is it going to go? And I wish I knew which it was going to or which way it was going to go, but I don't. It's just one of those wait and see. So it's kind of up to the company. It's up to shareholders. I mean, if shareholders get annoyed and bored and they start selling, obviously it's going to fall through the bottom. If the company has bad news or something like that, obviously it's going to fall through the bottom of this channel. But on the flip side, if a whole new lot of investors come in, good chance it could get pushed up to the upside. Or if the company releases good news, good chance it could get pushed to the upside. But until then, it's pretty much just a wait and see. So, I mean, if you have any questions on it, let me know. But 90, I'm about 95% confident that all I'm going to say is I don't know on this one. It's in a channel. On another note, if you have not yet already, I'd encourage you to check out bullmarketnewsletter.net. If you go there and subscribe to the emailer, you will get a free ebook, and which has been getting really good reviews. And after you subscribe, you'll be on the list and get bullish chart setups. You'll get all sorts of things, trade ideas from big boards all the way down to small caps. We've been making our members some real good money, having some real successful trades. So we're all having a lot of fun, and it is all free, no strings attached. So there's really nothing to lose. So I'd encourage you to check that out and sign up. Once again, if you have any questions, send me a message. If not, thanks for listening.